Okay, this is Module 9 review part 2. This particular review goes along with lesson or Module 9, Lesson 4. All right, this first one says click on all the figures that have at least one pair of perpendicular sides, at least one side that's 4 units long, and at least one line of symmetry. First, I'm going to look at the hints. Um, let's see. Hint number 1 says perpendicular sides meet at right angles. So I'm looking for, I think, something that has right angles. And a line of symmetry divides the figure in half so it can be folded exactly on top of each other. So first I'm looking for something 4 units long. 4 units long. Which one has 4 units long? 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see. One pair of perpendicular sides. So 4 units long on one side. This is 4 units long on both sides. This is 4 units long on one side. And then perpendicular sides meet at right angles. Okay. So looks like it's this one to me. Let's check it. And we're right. All right, let's move on. Okay. And of course, a line of symmetry, that's when you can fold it over on its side. These both have a line of symmetry. This is a line of symmetry here. Also has one here. This one has one here too, and one here too, but again, it just wants 4 units long on one side. This just has a line of symmetry right here. Okay. All right, moving on to the next slide. There we go. All right, triangle has lengths of 5 units and 2 units and a 68-degree angle between them. How many triangles can you draw? Okay, well, let's draw that triangle. All right, so let's see. I've got 5 units, and I've got 2 units. And I know it's 68 degrees between them. How many triangles can I draw? Well, there's only, because this angle right here is set, there's only one. I can't move this one and I can't move this one. So guess how many triangles? It's just connecting, a matter of connecting these. Only one triangle can be drawn. Let's check it. Boom. If you want to look at the hint, you certainly can look at the hint. You want to draw the 68. That's what I did, right? All right, X that out. Okay, go ahead and erase. Back to my pointer. Hopefully these little drawings are helping you out as well. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Which triangle has two sides of 5 units and 2 units and a 68-degree angle between them? All right, looks like triangle B, doesn't it? Check it. Looks good. All right, identify the picture. All right, moving on to 3. Use a diagram to shown to make triangle ABC with side AB a length of 9 units. So we got AB. Side BC a length of 7 units and angle A 45-degree angle. Okay. How many triangles with these measurements can you draw? Well, let's see. I've got my AB that's 9. I've got my angle A that's 45. If I were to draw in side BC and make a, say this is side C, and put a 7 there. Okay. All right. Now, how many triangles could I draw with that? Well, does C necessarily have to go there? Okay. Does that necessarily have to be my side of 7? Could I draw another side of 7 right there? Could that also be C? So how many triangles can I draw? Well, let's see what our hint says. It's possible for more than one triangle to have angles with the same measure, but different sides. It's not possible for more than one triangle to have sides with the same lengths that have different measures. Try sketching the triangle. So how many triangles did I draw? 1, 2. Let's check it. And you see what I did. Okay, so that question, you have to be careful with that one. They want to get you because they just want you to connect those two. Okay, but they don't tell you where the side of 7 is. The side of 7 was down here, you'd only be able to do 1. But they don't tell you where you're drawing C. Notice I could make C in multiple places. Okay, all right. All right, moving on. Question number 4. The two longest sides of a triangle are 7 inches and 10 inches. Which are the possible lengths for the shortest side? Okay, well, in order for me to make this triangle work, right, I've got to have two sides that are greater. If 10 is the longest, right, or the two longest sides, 10 is going to be the longest, right? Um, they've got to add up to greater than 10. So what number can I add to 7 that's going to be greater than 10? Well, 3 plus 7 is 10, so that won't work. 5 plus 7, is that greater than 10? Yes. 6 plus 7, is that greater than 10? Yes. Now, once I get to 12, now is 10 the longest side? No. So 15 wouldn't be the longest, and 10 wouldn't be the longest again with this 15, and 17 wouldn't be the longest. I'm sorry, again, 10 wouldn't be the longest if I use 17 as well. So just 5 and 6 are my answers. Let's check it, and we're right. Okay. Number 5. Okay. All right, so this one may look a little different than the problem because they may put the answers in a different order. They may not. All right, so all right, to indicate whether one, no, or many triangles can be drawn with the given side lengths and or angle measures. Okay, so they give me 3 definite sides: 6 feet, 6 feet, and 8 feet. If they give you 3 definite sides, only one triangle can be drawn. You know where those sides go? Only one triangle can be drawn. All right, you give me an angle of 40, an angle of 40, and an angle of 112. So I need to check to make sure that equals 180. So 40 plus 112. That equals 192. So how many triangles can I make? None. Okay. They give me 3 feet, give me 5 feet, and they give me 10 feet. Well, what's wrong with 3, 5, and 10? Well, 3 feet plus 5 feet is 8 feet. It's like 6 feet, 6 feet. That's 12, right? So 3 feet, 5 feet, that's 8. And 8's not greater than 10, so that's none. 7 meters, 6 meters, 12 meters. 7 plus 6 is 13. Is that greater than 12? Yep. So guess how many triangles? 1. 10 inches, sorry, 6 inches, 10 inches, 45 inch angle between. Well, I know where that angle is. It's between the 6 inch and the 10 inch. So there's really, I can't make the angle any bigger. So I can only really make one triangle. Okay. Now they give me 3 angle measurements: 68, 22, and 90. Let's add them up. Let's see. 68, 22, and 90. Equals 180, and I can make that triangle big, I can make it small, so that's going to be many. Okay, let's check it. And we're good. Let's move on. All right. Let's see, a triangle has 2 sides, 20 centimeters and 8 centimeters. Which lengths can be the third side? Okay, so 28 and 8, that's 28. Let's see, would 30 work? No. 20 and 8, that's 28. Would 22 work? Well, 8 plus 20 is greater than 22. Right? All right. 8 and 14. What's 8 plus 14? That's 22, right? So that would work. That'd be greater than 20. 8 and 8, that is 16. That's not going to be greater than 20. And 6 plus 8 is 14. That's not greater than 20. Okay. Check it. And we're right. On to question 7. Okay. All right, a road worker wants to place a circular map on a square sign that has a perimeter of 80 inches. Okay. What's the greatest possible radius of the circular map? All right, so let's draw ourselves a picture. And it may even say to draw yourself a picture. Okay. All right, so I'm going to draw myself a picture. It always gives you 2 hints. Okay. So if you want to read those, please do so. Okay, I'm gonna draw myself a picture here. All right. Let's see. A road worker wants to place a circular map on a square sign that has a perimeter of 8. Well, it's a square, right? So it's got 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a great square. Okay, and the perimeter is 80. So if I go start here and I go all the way around, that's 80. So 80 divided by 4, that's 20, right? So basically one side is 20. All right. And then I'm going to draw a circle on the inside of this. It's a great looking circle. And I want the radius of this circle. I want the radius of the circle. So I'm starting in the middle and I'm going to the edge. Well, if this side is 20 here, and this side must be 20 here, I start in the middle and I go to the edge. How long do you think that is? It's 10, right? And guess what? 10 is one of my choices. Let's check it. Looking good. Let's clear my screen. All right, moving on to question 8. Question 8 isn't that great. All right, it's been raining for hours and 3/4 of an inch or 0.75 inch of rain has fallen. If there are 1.5 inches of rain in a single storm, Carmen knows that the basement of the building she is in will flood. Oh, I feel bad for her. The rain begins falling at a rate of 0.175 inch per hour. Which inequality can be used to find the amount of time in hours it can continue to rain at this rate before the basement floods? All right. Well, do we want less than 1.5 inches or we want greater than 1.5 inches, right? Okay. Well, we got to start out with less than 1.5, right? Or greater than 1.5. Well, once it gets greater than 1.5, right, it's gonna flood. So we know we're gonna use greater, right? 1.5. So at this point, we can eliminate this answer and eliminate this answer. All right, and which one does the variable go with? That's really all you need to know at this point. I don't know how many hours are gonna pass, do I? Here's your answer, right? I don't really need to do any more. And that's how this particular question works. Let's check it. We're good. Okay. Clear it. Moving on. Question number 9. All right, two complementary angles have measures of 4x plus 5 degrees and 2x plus 7 degrees. I want to know what x is. Oh, if they're two angles and they're complementary angles are equal to 90 degrees, right? So 4x plus 5 plus 2x plus 7, all right, equals 90. All right, so let's add up the x's. I've got 4 x's here and 2 x's there. So that gives me 6x. 5 plus 7, that gives me 12. And that equals 90. Subtract 12 from both sides. 90 minus 12. 6x equals, what's 90 minus 12? 90 minus 12. 78. Okay, so 6x equals 78. Divide both sides by 6. 78. Divide that by 6. What do I get? 13, my friends. 13. All right, let's punch it in. 13. Check it. All right. Okay, 13 is what x equals. All right, check it. Now we're good. Now, what are the measures of the angles? Well, one is 4x plus 5. Okay, so one of them is 4x plus 5. Now, what's the other one? Oh, the other one is 2x plus 7. 2x plus 7. And of course, x equaled 13, right? So I just need to go 4 times 13 plus 5. And I need to go 2 times 13 plus 7. All right, that's easy enough, right? Okay, 4 times 13. Oops, 4 times 13, 52, plus 5, that's 57, okay? And then 1 minus 57, and I could really just go 90 minus 57 to get the other one, which is 33, okay? Or you could do 2 times 13, okay, which is 26, and then 26 plus 7 is 33. All right, check it. We're good to go. Hope this tutorial was helpful. Okay, you're now ready to do the final review part 3.